Well, the showdown at the ports has gone on for months now. What's the holdup tonight? It all comes down to one guy.
And just like that, we're paying more for gas again. What's driving prices up tonight?
Can you imagine making $200 grand a year playing video games? Well, tonight we'll take you inside the East Bay house where full-time gamers train 24/7.
How does this sound? You could make a fortune sitting around playing video games for hours. Seems pretty cool, doesn't it? Well, tonight, Betty Yu takes us inside the high stakes of being a professional gamer.
Jeff Robinson is a veteran on the battlefield.
We require more minerals.
The 29-year-old can spend up to 12 hours a day scouting the enemy in the world of StarCraft. Back on Earth, he's getting paid for this.
I feel kind of like a sideshow freak at like family gatherings because they're like, look what Jeff does. Tell him, Jeff. Tell him what you do. I'm like, I play video games for a living.
Jeff turned pro when he was 23. He made $160,000 in his best year, including sponsorship and prize money from competitions.
The very top echelon guys are making $1 million.
And many of them are literally sleeping, eating, and playing the game under one roof. Welcome to the Evil Geniuses training house in Alameda.
All right, do you want to take the in-base one? I can take the outside one.
This looks like video gaming to the extreme.
It is. It's basically just a brain trust of great players.
I can't build here.
Some of the biggest differences between people who play for fun and total beginners like myself and the pro gamers are speed and knowing what your opponent's next move is at all times.
It's a legitimate business.
And it's a legitimate sport, according to Antonio Javier of Good Game Agency, an esports startup in San Francisco that recruits top players.
$30,000 for this at this competition for one person.
For one person.
His team travels around the world almost weekly, often to play for multi-million-dollar jackpots in tournaments that sell out stadiums. And huge audiences tune in online through streaming sites like Twitch and YouTube. In fact, last year's League of Legends championship had more total viewers than the NBA Finals.
The mainstream media portrayal of esports is like basement dwellers, people just sitting in their rooms. I respect that.
This guy's a comedian.
The modern player is social. On a Friday night, we hung out with the esports club at UC Berkeley.
Yo, got it! My favorite game is StarCraft.
Conan Liu is one of the biggest stars in the industry. He took a year off school last year to play StarCraft 2 professionally.
I didn't do as well as I was expecting.
He's back studying to be a doctor and playing competitively on the side.
Play in moderation, which I think is the key to like having success in anything. Get that Colossus!
Still, he's given rise to the esports craze.
It's something that's growing super fast, and a few years ago, you would have been kidding somebody. I think it could be like the next football in like 10 years.
Betty Yu, KPIX 5.
Back in December, a video game tournament was held at the SAP Center in San Jose, and it drew thousands of fans.
Well, be glad you live in the Bay Area.